My name is Stevie Powers. I'm a senior at BC and I play quarterback.
My name is Brad Stewart. I'm a senior at BC and I play wide receiver and defensive back.
Stevie, if you want to go first, how long have you been playing the game and have you always been a quarterback?
Yes, ma'am. I've always been the smallest kid on the team, actually. So I started when I was 6, which is pretty young, and I played 8 and under. So I couldn't, parents were kind of scared of me getting hurt and stuff, so they put me back at quarterback, and I've played that ever since. So I've always kind of just been in the position.
I started when I was 8. Started with the Savannah Dogs. My parents were pretty sketchy about me playing at first, but once they started seeing me play, and it was not that bad of a game. They liked it, and I just played it ever since.
How long have y'all been playing together?
We've been playing all sports together for a long time. Football, we were always kind of with different teams, but basketball and baseball, we've been playing ever since we were about like 10 or 11, I think. So we've been playing together for a while.
Yeah, we played against each other and with each other, so we know both sides.
As the quarterback and as the wide receiver, what are some things you practice together?
Well, I think part of the thing is, we've been playing together for so long, so there is a lot of chemistry between us. But at practice, we put in a lot of work, during practice and sometimes after, just running routes and trying to get everything good timing and everything. And he's got to do his defensive stuff too, so we don't get a lot of time, but we make the most of the time we have.
So when it comes to you, Stevie, what are some skills that you really hone in on as the quarterback? Like handwork, feet work, what are some things that are important for you?
For me, I try not to focus on that stuff as much, and that sounds weird, but I just try to focus on getting the playmakers the ball as quick as possible. So a lot of times people are like, oh, how do you grip it? And I just kind of grip it and rip it there sometimes, and just got to get guys like him the ball as quick as possible and let him make the plays.
That's really cool, very interesting. And Brad, what about yourself? I mean, you play wide receiver and defensive back. Are there 2 skill sets you have to do, or are there just some things you focus on in both positions?
I guess wide receiver wise, you're just working on your stance and start, trying to get off the ball as quick as possible, but then, you're just being an athlete after that, just catching the ball, going for it. Defensive wise, backpedaling is key in my positions, work on that a lot. But then again, besides that, you just got to be athletic and, make a play. So.
Very cool. Well, one final question. Of course, the big news that everyone's talking about, of course, is BC winning their first state championship. Guys, what was the game like? What's it been like since then? What's just the feeling of being a champion?
The atmosphere at the game was great, and we actually went in the Dome the night before just to watch a game, and just walking in there was kind of surreal, a little crazy. You see NFL games being played there a lot, and it actually, it was just kind of crazy. But the atmosphere is great, and this whole week has been awesome. I mean, just all the alumni and all the praise and glory that we've gotten. But it was a lot of hard work for our entire team. Not just us. So it was definitely awesome.
And then coming back to Savannah, kind of doubt a little because we had exams this week and everyone had to focus. But it was just unbelievable, and still you'll walk around Savannah and it's about a week, almost a week since we won, and everyone's still, if they see a BC person, they'll be like, hey, congrats and good job, so, it's just awesome.